First of all, I would like to thank Dr. H.E.Mrs.Roxanna, President of the Federation of World Peace and Love, for inviting me to share such an important day, the International Day of Conscience, and sharing these words with all of you. Conscience can be defined as the knowledge that an individual has of his thoughts, his feelings, and his actions. Also have a connotation as a sense of duty, as a reflection on conduct and on one's own acts. Hence, it also has an ethical character, since it allows the individual to distinguish between what is good and what is bad, what is right and what is wrong, so that when acting he can conduct himself according to his moral values. Moral conscience is one that tells us if the actions or attitudes we take are correct or incorrect. As such, moral conscience is based on the set of moral values held by the individual. Values are what guide the behavior and actions of people, and whoever is governed by them tries to act well, correctly, in accordance with their principles. The absence of values, on the other hand, implies a vacuum of conscience according to which the individual will not feel impelled to act in this or that way. On the other hand, the one who, despite acting conscientiously, acts badly, begins to experience what we call a burden of conscience. Moral conscience helps us as a guide in making decisions in the labor and social fields, among others. It also helps us judge the actions of others as good and bad. Moral conscience helps us as a guide in making decisions in the labor and social spheres, among others. It also helps us judge the actions of others as good and bad. According to some experts, consciousness begins to define itself from around 2 years of age. In fact, the importance of educating by example those infants who will be the ones who will rule our world tomorrow. People should be more aware of the risks of alcohol, drugs, and guns in order to avoid wars for a better world. Thanks.